Story Part 1. In the quiet heart of an African village, there lived a poor farmer, named Obi. His hands were rough from years of tilling the soil, and his back bent under the weight of hardship. Yet, in his eyes lived a softness, a love so deep that it was reserved for one person alone, his only son, Chike. Obi was not a man of wealth, nor did he own vast farmlands. What he had was honesty, wisdom, and a faith that never shook, even when his stomach rumbled with hunger. Each morning, before the sun had fully stretched its arms across the sky, Obi would gather Chike close and whisper, "My son, the richest man is not the one with gold, but the one with wisdom and love." Chike, young and curious, would listen with wide eyes, though he often wondered why wisdom seemed to matter when hunger was louder than lessons. He longed for a better life, a life where he could wear shoes without holes and walk into the market without shame. But fate was not kind to Obi. One season, the rains failed, his crops withered, and hunger sharpened its teeth. The once strong man grew weaker with each passing day. Neighbors whispered that Obi's time was near, but still he smiled at Chike and told him never to give up. One evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, Obi called Chike into their small hut. His voice trembled, yet carried a strange strength. "Chike," he said, "life is like the soil. It may look dry, but inside it holds hidden seeds. You must learn to dig deep." He reached for the family Bible, its cover worn and pages yellowed from years of use. Obi held it close, then placed it into his son's hands. "This book is my greatest gift," he whispered. "Keep it safe. Within it lies something that will help you when the world turns its back on you." Chike frowned. He wanted food, clothes, a chance at school, not an old Bible. But he saw the tears in his father's eyes and said nothing. That night, Obi passed away quietly, leaving Chike alone with grief and questions. The villagers pitied the boy, but none could take away his hunger. With trembling hands, Chike clutched the Bible, wondering what secret it truly held. Days turned into weeks. Chike's situation grew worse. He often sat staring at the Bible, anger mixing with sorrow. He thought, "How can a book feed me? How can words save me?" But one night, when the moon was high and his stomach empty, he opened the Bible again. As he turned the pages, something slipped out, something Obi had hidden carefully between the verses of Proverbs. Chike's eyes widened. His father's secret was finally revealed. Chike's journey had only just begun. What his father left behind was more than a gift, it was a destiny waiting to unfold. But destiny has a way of testing the heart. Watch closely in Part 2. The truth will shake his world forever. Please like this video, subscribe, like, and share.